Namaste. Welcome. My name is Kristyn, and this is your Yoga Nidra practice for detoxifying the body, mind, and spirit. This practice is designed for cleansing, purifying, and releasing any negative thoughts, impurities, toxins, even those more dense, heavier emotional tones or frequencies. Anything that no longer serves you here, in an effort to help to bring you into a state of deep medicinal relaxation, where you may find healing and wholeness. For you deserve it, and you certainly are worthy of it. I invite you to take a few moments here now to build your little Yoga Nidra nest. You might consider this cocoon like your very own personal throne, an altar where you might sit and rest beside, alongside the goddess of rest, Yoga Nidra. It's important to ensure that you are completely comfortable here, reaching for blankets, for warmth, perhaps a pillow in behind the head or the knees. You might even take the time to tuck yourself in, perhaps reaching for any sacred items that feel supportive for you here. A crystal, a teddy bear, anything that helps to foster a deep sense of safety here in your little cocoon. You might even reach for an eye pillow or cover to help block out any light. Take as much time as you need, knowing that it is important to ensure that the physical body is supported, held, comfortable, and warm. For an added grounding effect, you might even place an additional pillow on top of the low belly. You might enjoy rolling out the ankles or the wrists, gently tucking the shoulder blades under, in a conscious effort to open up across the front of the chest and the heart space. A gesture of being open to receiving the medicine of deep rest. Adjusting the pelvis and the hips. Ensure that the whole spine is supported. Allowing the eyelids to become heavy. Beginning to settle into the quietude of darkness behind the eyelids. Making any final adjustments to the physical body here so that you might become even just a little bit more comfortable. What might you do? That's it. Please know that traditionally Yoga Nidra is practiced in complete stillness. But if at any point you feel the need to move or stretch, wiggle, or roll over onto one side, I invite you to listen to your body and trust your intuition, trusting that you know exactly what you need. Find movement as needed, but then return to stillness. Be still now, for now it is time to rest. Nothing left for you to do. Nowhere that you need to go. Be still, for I know that you are tired. I've got you. You might think of Yoga Nidra like a natural detox or cleanse for your whole central nervous system. A systematic purification process to release what no longer serves your higher purpose, your true self. Cleansing all of the layers of the self, the Pancha Maya Koshas. Take a deep breath in through the nose. And release a long, relaxed exhale through the mouth. Feel your whole body melting into stillness. Begin to feel your awareness relaxing back and down and into the physical body. Take a moment here now to notice how you feel. Compassionately welcoming however you are being, just as it is. Knowing that all of you is welcome here today. Noticing how you feel in the physical body. Noticing the quality of the mind. The nervous system. Observing the mental or emotional tone that's present. Thoughts or emotions. Simply just becoming aware of what's present here, within you, within all of the layers of you. Noticing the already present rhythm of your breath. Consider the quality of the breath. Does it feel effortless, balanced, rigid, or unbalanced in any way? Just noticing. Continue to relax deeply. And yet, begin to welcome a natural lengthening into the exhale. Softly inhaling through the nose. And exhaling a long, smooth, slow breath out through the mouth. If it's organic and comfortable for you, you might exhale through the nose, simply welcoming a natural lengthening into the experience of the exhale. It might feel supportive to introduce a count here, perhaps inhaling to a count of 3 or 4. Exhale to a count of maybe 5, 6, or 7. Effortlessly observing the breath in through the nose, and then encourage the exhale a little longer, deepening into relaxation a little more, a little more. Pay particular attention to the exhale. And begin to feel into the experience of letting go. Each exhale, the navel descends down towards the spine. The front hemisphere of the body relaxes down towards the earth. Continue to welcome this downward flow of energy and surrender. Each exhale, releasing tension, thoughts that no longer serve you, releasing heavy or dense emotions that are weighing you down. Impurities or toxins, heavy metal buildup. The breath cleansing away what's no longer needed here. Like waves in the ocean rolling in, accumulating any debris from the past and rolling back out. As you exhale, let go even more. Letting go into this experience. Nowhere else you need to be. Trust. Be still. And let go. as you rest, you might let go of the count, but maintain the structure within the breath. Long, smooth, slow exhales carry you into deeper and deeper relaxation. Imagine yourself now resting peacefully in a jungle oasis on a warm beach. You might imagine this like an inner refuge or your own personal sanctuary. Resting here on the coastline under the sun. Or you might find a place that feels more supportive here. A place that makes you feel safe and at home. Inviting in the imagery, the visualization of an inner refuge. And just imagine yourself resting here in this oasis, like a sacred garden. Allow it to be a place, a refuge that fosters a sense of safety and relaxation, a place of comfort, a place where you feel at home. And just spend time here. Resting here in your cozy Yoga Nidra cocoon. Feeling the earth beneath the back of your body. Feeling into her immense presence, density, vastness. And all around you, the atmosphere of air, the freshest air that you've ever tasted. Resting here in a sacred refuge. And might you begin to welcome this refuge into your heart, allowing awareness now to rest at the center of the chest, the heart space. And just spend time here in the sacred heart garden. As you begin to welcome in your sankalpa. You might imagine spending time here, picking flowers of light and love in the heart garden. As you call upon your sankalpa, might you embody it like the essence or the fragrance of it. Allow it to wash through you, and infiltrate your cells, so much so that it becomes you. Your sankalpa is like a heartfelt vow and something that is so sacred and unique to you, something that resonates with you deeply, unshakable. The way the coastline embodies the sound of the waves that create them, so that when you think of it, you can hear it, you can feel it, sense it. Like the warm sand between your toes, the salty wind in your hair, the warmth of the sun against your skin. Embody your sankalpa so much so as you gaze upon it in the heart garden. It resonates so deeply that it opens your heart, and you feel different now for having seen it. You might be working with a sankalpa already, or perhaps you use the phrase, I let go of worries and fears that are not mine, and fill myself up with loving awareness, presence, and acceptance. I let go of worries and fears that are not mine, and fill myself up with loving awareness, presence, and acceptance. Mentally repeat this 3 times or more. I let go of worries and fears that are not mine, and fill myself up with loving awareness, presence, and acceptance. As you continue to rest and let go. Now we begin a rotation of consciousness throughout the physical body. A stream of conscious awareness flowing like the freshwater river through the jungle, seeping and saturating through the layers of earth as it flows downstream towards the coastline, finding release as it reaches the salty shores. As awareness flows effortlessly to each point, as it is called, tension dissolves. Emotional crusts on your heart, like salts that have crystallized over time, dissolving. The vines of mental tension softening and unraveling, letting go of thinking, relaxing into just feeling, sensing, resting into complete awareness of what's already here. That feeling of as the weight washes off your shoulders. Simply rest. Allow the ears to open. Listen and follow the guidance of my voice. Your awareness is like the rains that finally arrive at the end of the dry season, nourishing the parched desert landscape of your internal universe. Give yourself permission to rest and become aware of what's present here under the blanket of deep rest. Begin to invite all of your awareness now to sensations that are present within the mouth, relaxing the muscle of the tongue, sensing the tip of the tongue and the root of the tongue, inside of the cheeks. Feel the teeth and gums, the space between the lips, the tip of the chin, the hinge points of the jaw, earlobes, outer ears, and the folds of the ears, tops of the ears, sensing deep within the inner ears. Sounds spiraling deep within the inner ears. Sensing the space or distance between the ears. Awareness flows to the temples, the eyebrows, the eyelids, heavy, sensing both eyes, warm and radiant, relaxing towards the back of the head. The essence of softness washes into the regions around and behind the eyes. Sensing the cheekbones, the tip of the nose, and the flow of air within the nostrils. Sensing the flow of air from the nostrils up to the mind's eye center, the clearing between the eyebrows, relaxation rippling across the forehead to the hairline, to the crown of the head. Relaxation washing throughout the whole scalp and hair to the back of the head. Trickling down the sides of the neck, the center of the throat, front, back, the pit of the throat, center of the chest, the heart center, the heart center. Sensing both sides of the upper chest simultaneously. Equally dividing your awareness to sense both collarbones, both shoulder blades, washing from the shoulder blades to the shoulders. Awareness trickling down to the upper arms, the elbows, forearms, wrists, sensing the palms of the hands, the center of the palms of the hands, and the backs of the hands, the knuckles, thumbs, second fingers, third fingers, fourth, little fingers, the tips of all 10 fingers. Allowing awareness and breath to flow from the crown of the head down to the heart, out towards the shoulders and down the lengths of the arms and out the fingertips. Awareness like a flowing stream of energy from the crown of the head down the arms and out the fingertips, cleansing away tension, what's no longer needed here, deeply resting in both arms. Inviting awareness back to the heart center, and cascading down to the lungs, the side ribs, the diaphragm, rising and falling with each breath, the navel center, the navel center. Awareness washing throughout the whole pelvic bowl and the low belly, the low back and the sacrum, mid back, upper back, the whole spinal column, saturated with awareness and breath energy. The downward movement of energy. Inviting awareness down and into both hips, like water flowing down to the upper legs, sensing the whole upper legs, front, back, the knees, backs of the knees, lower legs, shins and calves, ankles, heels, soles of the feet, big toes, second toes, third, fourth, baby toes, sensing the tips of all 10 toes, and welcoming awareness to flow downward from the crown of the head all the way down to the hips, cascading down the legs and flowing out the tips of the toes. Like a waterfall, awareness flowing down the legs and out the tips of the toes. Detoxifying, cleansing, releasing tension in the legs and the feet. From the crown of the head all the way down to the tips of the fingers and the tips of the toes. Awareness like a waterfall, cascading down the front and back hemispheres of the body, all the way down. Awareness saturating trillions of cells, cleansing and releasing the whole body, deeply resting now. whole body, front, back, right, and left hemispheres of the body, cleansing, returning back to balance, wholeness, and homeostasis under the light of your awareness. Resting deeply now. Resting, living, breathing. The breath, like waves under the waning moon, growing softer and softer each night. The breath grows softer as you dissolve into deeper rest. Resting back into the natural rhythm of your breath. The breath softens, carrying you deeper and deeper. Any weight that you are bearing continues to clear, cleanse, falling away with each breath. A natural cleansing, detoxifying. Begin to imagine the breath flowing from the soles of your feet upwards to the crown of the head and back down to the soles of the feet. Breathing in through the soles of the feet up the back of the body to the crown of the head. Exhale. Breath pours down the front of the body, back to the soles of the feet, pouring into the earth below, releasing energy so that it may be recycled. Inhaling up the back of the body. Exhaling down the front, releasing energy back into the earth. Just imagine the breath, cleansing energy, prana flowing from the soles of the feet up to the crown of the head. And like a waterfall cascading back down to the soles of the feet and into the earth. letting that go. Be still now. Stagnant. Notice the parts of you that are still, that are without momentum. The parts of you that are resting ever so deeply. Welcome the feeling tone, the somatic sensation of stillness throughout the entire physical body. Notice where you feel it. Deep rest and stillness. And now, observe the parts of you that are flowing and fluid, like the breath, circulation, life force energy or prana along the nadis. Notice the parts of you that are flowing like water, effortless and easeful, flowing within the stillness. And then again, return to a sense of stillness, welcoming stillness, noticing the parts of you that are still and resting. And then again, notice where you witness that gentle, sweet momentum of aliveness, a sense of fluidity or flowing, energy moving. And now could you welcome both stillness and flow or fluidity simultaneously. Stillness and momentum at the same time, equally dividing your attention to witness both stillness and momentum. Letting that go. Allowing your awareness to rest at the mind's eye center, into the Chittakash, the vast, infinite darkness beyond the eyelids, the subconscious mind. As we welcome in a rotation of imagery, just imagine gazing upon the ocean from the shore, gazing out at the horizon, vast, spacious, immense potential to cleanse and to heal. A waterfall, ever flowing, swelling with the rains, cleansing the jungle, providing all that she needs. Visualize a waterfall. The morning dew evaporating off the leaf of a fern under the warmth of morning light. The rains high up in the sky, powerful yet gentle. Imagine seeing yourself floating in a pool of warm water, a sacred oasis. Sediments falling down and away. Gaze upon yourself here from above, resting and cleansing in warm, sacred, healing waters. You are free from what's holding you back. Let it fall away, creating space for something more. Awakening to your potential. Cleansing the lens of the body and mind to reveal the truer essence of who you are. Cleansing the pathway to the seat of the soul. Resting so deeply. Awareness rippling outwards beyond the body into all that is. For you are a drop in the ocean of awareness. You are one with all that is. Resting so deeply. Into the ocean of your awareness. Resting as pure, spacious awareness. Sankalpa to return more potent, more powerful, saturating all of the layers of you, sweeping into presence, rippling outwards into the universe, welcoming your Sankalpa. I let go of worries and fears that are not mine, and fill myself up with loving awareness, presence, and acceptance. 3 times alongside 3 or more breaths. Allowing your Sankalpa to be here now, ever present in the heart garden. Embody it. For now it ripples outward and into your waking life. And for others, when they gaze upon you with your heart open, they might feel different for having witnessed the true essence of you. There is no need for holding on, grasping. Honor this temple, your body that houses your spirit. Rest here in this revived version of you. Begin to notice the back of your body resting on the earth. Sensing the breath as it begins to pour back into the deeper lobes of the lungs. The whole body breathing. Drink in a deep breath in through the nose and release a long, relaxed exhale through the mouth. Sensing the weight and the density of the physical body. Tracing the boundary of your body. Notice how you feel in this moment and in this one. Notice if you feel any different now than when you first began your practice today. If not, that's okay too. If you feel like you did not release something in particular today, that's okay too. Trust the process. For sometimes years worth of holding can take time to wash away. Be patient and return here often when you need to. The more you return home to rest, the more you purify and cleanse all of the layers of you. Breathing in. Exhale a sigh. And again, inhale deeply and release. Beautiful breath. Let's do one more. The deepest breath yet. Like a wave, feel into your power. Allow the natural flow of your breath to return. And just take a moment to be here now. Allow yourself to rest, dear one. Feel into your breath body, your energy body. And just observe the essence of your practice here today. You might feel called to continue to rest. And if so, you might remove your headphones or pause this video. But know that when you are ready, you might start to very gently wiggle the fingers and the toes. Perhaps nodding the head from side to side. Just starting to shimmer and awaken, taking it nice and slow. There's no rush. You might offer yourself a gentle stretch, reaching the arms up and overhead, letting out any moans or groans. Letting it go. You might feel called to bend the knees and roll over onto one side. But I invite you to honor the slowness of this integration phase as you slowly start to emerge from the state of Yoga Nidra, a deep, light altered state of consciousness. And I would love to thank you so much for choosing to be here today. Again, my name is Kristyn, and I'm so honored that you've chosen to be here. If you are new to my channel, I invite you to subscribe so that you might stay notified when I release new content each and every week. Yoga Nidra recordings, pranayama practices, yoga asana. All of these offerings are created to support you, both on and off of your mat. If you've been practicing with me for some time, thank you so much for your continued love and support. And if you are here from our Transformational Sleep Yoga Nidra teacher training, please leave a like and let me know that you are here in the comments below. If you are interested in this training, I will also leave some more details and a link in the description below. And if you just feel called to leave a little love note, let me know where you are from, how you feel, what resonated with you deeply, or perhaps even what you feel you would love to see more of, because I would be so honored to support you in this way. From the bottom of my heart, thank you, thank you, thank you. And I wish you all a beautiful rest of your day. Namaste.